So this is actually take 2. I just did a take 1, but then I realized you couldn't see me. Now you can see Cash's tail getting crazy. So this is actually take 2. So if everything just goes seamless, as it will, know that it's because I've done it once. So don't hold yourself to the sky high expectations this video will establish, because it's not real. You don't usually get a second chance. Also, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I went swimming a lot, and I feel like, yeah. So this is the pre-swimming one. We'll do this stuff that swimming messes up. So we'll start with your favorite, cactus arms. Actually, no, just arm circles. Just yeah. I get a weird thing where I like have to alternate which one's on top. So it's like right center. I don't know if it matters, but it's sort of fun. Yeah. This is actually my midday yoga too, so it's just good. It'll be genuine. This is authentic. You'll see the muscles elongating in real time. And then cactus. I had a friend, Mark Kelper, who's just a big weirdo in the best ways, but he like did gymnastics and swimming, and we had swimming in gym, and the dude would just the first time I thought he was hyperventilating, because you just hear him and like thrusting air out just to like expand his lungs before he went swimming. And I guess I'm saying, if you have a private place, it's a great thing to do. If not, you will alarm everyone in your vicinity. But it's great to expand your lungs before you swim, so yoga sort of does that too. But you're probably doing this significantly before, but just fun things to try. Yeah, and sometimes when I do it for a while, I really think about, like at first I think about my elbows, I think about the motion originating in the elbow, because it's like this, but then if you hold it for a while, you can think about it like from the shoulder, like literally your shoulders pinching together. Instead of open up your chest. Real nice, like, okay. I know you love those sort of stuff. Dude, this is one that I like. I don't know if it's actually nice in terms of what it is for your body, but it's super fun. It's a good spine stretch, we'll say. I feel like I want to call this helicopter, but if a helicopter looked like this, it wouldn't work. Like, it would just be all these half rotations. It's not a proper helicopter. It's like a quarter copter. Yeah. Alright, and then your favorite. Yeah, I guess my thing, always on this one, well, I guess on all of them, it's like, it wants to, your back either to compensate, yeah, because you're demanding a thing of your body, and if your body can't immediately do it in the conventional way, it gets clever, and it's like, oh, what do I, so it's like, a thing that happens to people is you'll see them do this, because it sort of feels like it makes it small, and you can sort of inch a little bit, super bad, and then you'll see people, like, they'll be so tight that they're Quasimodoing. So it's really just important to go to where it's like, as far as your body can, and then like, yeah, don't think about your fingers, yeah, not artificially pulling, because then you just doink up your shoulder. They're really just there to stabilize, like, oh, this is how far we can go, let's keep it here. Yeah, it's assistance, not, yeah, enhancers. This is probably going to be the least peaceful yoga ever, because it's awkward to be in this room silently. Oh, what he said. Oh, and you should let me know if it's helpful to narrate, or if it's easier to just watch. I should probably at least say things if you're not watching. Maybe I'm going to plant Easter eggs in each video, just like small little things to see how closely you're watching. Like right now I'm sort of doing like a hula dance thing. I don't know if this is the Easter egg, but it's an Easter egg. I think people need to hula dance more. Did I ever tell you Elise and Amanda did hula when we were kids? Like literally grass skirts, leis and stuff. Which is hilarious, like, not just because of the custard, but it's like, who in Elk Grove was just like, the ancient art of Hawaiian folk dancing needs to be honored. And not that it shouldn't be, but it's just like, what are the odds? And it probably wasn't a Hawaiian, it's probably just a white, yeah, like, not that that's just weird, just of all the things. Okay, So that's a super nice shoulder one, so your shoulder shot very nice. Then this guy, it's called a mudra, which it's, I guess, knowing the names feels sort of douchey, or to me, at first learning the names of moves felt douchey, because it's like, oh yeah, just call it the thing. But I guess it's sort of convenient to just be able to say one more thing. Also, when I was in India, I took a class just like there's both the practice and history of yoga, with just like exactly who you would expect to teach this class, just this like woman with kind eyes and a pure soul. And some of the names are really cool. It's like really, like not intricately linked, but like interwoven, seriously interwoven with like Hindu culture. So a lot of it's like related to the Bhagavad Gita and has all these repercussions. And it's like any etymology where you feel like you understand the thing better when you understand where the word comes from a little bit. And you can just do a mudra like this, which is sort of what I'm doing right now, because it feels really nice. Like just pulling, and like, yeah, I guess, again, like for me, before I do it, I like really, get the fingers together, like a good grip, because you're gonna come undone some. Come undone some? Come undone some is the newest dish at your local Chinese restaurant. But yeah, and then thinking about, yeah, like your knuckles sort of going to the ground, but like way behind you, not like straight down. Yeah, I was like, maybe I should try that before I just say don't do it. No, definitely don't do that one. I won't do it. Yeah, because when you're swimming, it's like, you want like hip mobility and just general upper body mobility. So we'll do a few more things. Oh, one that I dig that I feel like people don't do enough. We did it once already. So left hand, right hand, like whoop, but then sort of just mirror them, and then just go like this, and sort of I'll like to just tuck it down. I think just in general, we don't appreciate just like twisting a muscle before you do a muscle, or just slight tweaks really change what gets worked. Some of these, and get some of these. Oof. I was gonna pretend that I didn't have the camera or the screen facing me. I was gonna be like, oh, I hope I'm in the shot. I was like, the only thing more vain than having the screen show me the whole time would be to pretend it's not. So the screen is definitely, I can see all this, so I know just how foolish it looks. Now other side. So just like before we went like this, before we took, so this time, again, it seems silly, but I swear, your body knows. I don't know if you can hear me. No, I guess yeah. Maybe I'll also say things sort of quiet, so you have to go watch like a second time with headphones. But I have to say like really cool stuff quiet, so to make it worth it. I wanna, let's buy one more cactus hours just to get the shoulders back down. Yeah! Oh, I feel so good. Dude, these are generally nice. This is in the morning one too, and before exercise. But I think one, since I like them because they look like something like from an 80s exercise video, like this is sort of what you imagine someone doing. Like if you imagine just a terrible 80s music, like dun 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 dun, good job Lorraine, keep it up, dun 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 dun. And it's also really nice for like this whole thing. Because like when you're swimming, it's a lot of, I don't know why I'm explaining to you what swimming is like, as if you've never, I'm treating this video like you've only heard of swimming, and you need me to equip you. I'm going to show you how to put on and take off a bathing suit, and I'm also going to introduce the concept of sandals after this video, this helpful video. So those are nice. Oh, actually we're going to do one static one, because you're doing this. I don't think you're doing this right before you go swimming. But dude, the science on if you should static stretch right before you exercise, another thing that'll get people heated. I generally don't do it just because it's sort of like why I'm skeptical of hot yoga. I'm afraid like doing a deep static stretch, right, which is like if you're gonna do one, you're gonna get the muscle to like a really like stretched out spot. And I'm like, oh shit, but if it's really stretched out and then you exercise, your body might think it can go to that stretched out, you know. It's totally uninformed. This is totally just a vibe thing. Actually, we're going to stay here. We're going to do the twist one first, just down to the middle. Yeah. This is like nice because it's like back, lower back. We just have to get and hips and shoulders. Because like just holding your arms out like this is one of those comical things that, oh, yoga farts. that sounds like it should be easy. But like you do this and you're like, oh man. Also these are nice. And sort of in this video I sort of look like an octopus when I do this. So maybe I'll just do this for the next hour. Just to simulate an octopus, which is an underwater creature, so it's not completely irrelevant. Keep going. Back to this. If we're really good, we'll look up at the hand that's going up. Yeah. Alright, dude, now the intense ones. You touch the opposite foot. Which I obviously didn't do there. Just testing to see if you're watching the video closely. Man, how long is this video? There's no way you're this far. You get 4 minutes in, I'm rambling. How much time have we taken? Oh, doesn't tell me. Now I'm just creeping on the camera a little bit. Oh, change the focus. Here we go. So, dude.